Alright, hello everybody. This is Zerdon here. Welcome to my Slay the Spire Let's Play. I suppose it's a Let's Play now. This is the first episode of it. I did record an episode prior, hence why I have some stuff unlocked, and it failed. Oh well. First video, didn't even get out. Let's go. Doing great. But yeah, it's a mostly new profile. I'll go over the game again. I don't mind explaining things. I get sick enjoyment from explaining things. You can see the card library right here. Neat. We didn't have that before. So there we go. Yeah. So let's get into a run. I'm not going to do this because this is a character. Well, we'll get into her. So we're going to start with the basic character and we're going to ignore this down here for now. Alright. So I'll let you know if it's level 2 card. You won't get this on your very first run. This is Noun. I think that's how you would say his name. He's a whale. We like him because he gives us stuff. So this is a beginning bonus. Again, you're not gonna have this on your first run. You're gonna see this on your first run. So this is a map of a bunch of different paths you could take to get to the boss. And you obviously want to beat the boss to get to the next act. There's 3 acts. Beat Act 3, and you win the game. So, these are elite fights, as you can see here. They give you good rewards if you beat them. These are regular fights. They give you okay rewards if you beat them. This is a shop. It's where you spend this gold. They're quite powerful because they have a lot of options, but I don't really want to go to one early. These are campfires. They let you either upgrade one of your cards, which we'll get to once we're in a fight, or heal some of your HP, which again, we'll get to in a fight. And these are chests, which give you special bonuses, which we will definitely talk about when we get to a chest. I see a path that I like, I think. Yeah, that's a decent path. Is there a better one? Could go... No, there's not. Okay, so I see a path I like. So, Noun is giving us a bonus. I like rare cards. So this is our starting relic. These are relics. They have effects during combat. This one heals us at the end of every combat. For a boss relic, I don't like doing that as this character because this is a very good starting relic. 3 potions is pretty good. It will give us a lot of options to help us in tougher fights. Upgrading a card is very good. Bash is a very good card. Upgrading it makes it better. Getting a rare card is also pretty good. I don't think we have a lot of the worse. Oh, we get to choose a rare card too. Alright, let's do it. Let's choose the rare card. Alright, Corruption, Demon Form, and Juggernaut. These are all really fun cards. I like playing with all of them. If I were picking just to like try to win, I'd probably pick Corruption, but I want to do something fun, so we're going to take Demon Form. Yeah, it's probably not, it's definitely not going to help us in some of these earlier fights. Okay, so here you can see what the enemies are going to do to you at the end of the turn. I'm taking a lot of heat, as you can see. He'll do 3 damage. He'll do 8 damage. You can see their health and their name below here. He's also going to inflict a status effect on us. Well, luckily, we can gain some block, and this will reduce the damage we take by this number at the end of the fight. We can also attack the enemies, doing some damage to them. We have a limited number of energy, and we draw a limited number of cards each turn. So that's how this game works. It's not that complicated. I'm going to play Demon Form, even though it will just make the fight take longer. Hooray! Yeah, Demon Form's not that great right now, or I'm going to say usually in general, but it's a very fun card, so I'm using it. It gives us 2 strength at the beginning of every turn, and strength increases all of our cards' damage. Every hit of our card's damage, so multi-hit moves are pretty good now. Yeah, boy. We totally did not need to do that. But that's alright. Oh, look. Multi-hit attack. Sword Boomerang hits for 3 times. Random opponents, but that's fine. Let's lose some HP to find a relic. This will heal us whenever we drink a potion. Unfortunately, we do not have any potions in the moment. A little sad, but whatever. Alright, this is Jawworm. So Jawworm is a very easy fight. He has 3 attacks he can do. he has this big attack, which just does a lot of damage. He has this attack which will do some damage and give him shield. And then he has another attack where he gives himself shield and buffs himself. So we're just hoping to draw better than this. Well, I took damage on the first attack because I thought I would be leaving the fight with very little damage taken, but you know, it's fine. It doesn't matter. I'm not upset. Duplication potion is very powerful. Okay, we have some options here. Whirlwind is a very strong card. It lets us convert all of our energy into damage, and with Demon Form it will probably... it's a lot of damage. Flame Barrier is also a very powerful block card. The problem is, in Act 1, we are kind of hurting for damage. So we're going to take Whirlwind, because, you know, it hits everything for 5 times X, so that's pretty good. Alright. Regret is a curse. Curses are unplayable cards that have a negative status effect on you. Regret is a pretty bad curse, so I'm actually not going to go for the Relic here, though I probably could. But I'm not going to, either way. Heal 26 or 5 max HP. I don't need the healing. Honestly, I'm used to playing on, like, this amount of health. So that is just some upgrades for some health. Don't be Gremlin Knob. Okay, like a villain is very good. I know all the elites, so that's why this is like a villain. He's a sleepy boy. He starts the fight asleep and will gain 8 armor at the end of every turn while he's asleep. On the 3rd turn, he wakes up automatically. Or 4th turn, he wakes up automatically. So your goal is to do as much damage to League of Villain as you possibly can during a turn where he's asleep. I'm trying to decide... oh boy, this is math already. So this is 12. So 14 damage versus... this would be 9 times 3. Or... oh god. Okay, so 9 times 3... it's 20... okay, so waiting till next turn is better either way. So we're gonna wait till next turn. So now this is 15 and then 9 times 2. That's better. Alright. No, this is more than 15. Okay, this is way better. Alright, there we go. So he doesn't attack you the turn he wakes up, but he does every other turn after that. He hits pretty hard, so you want to be cautious of that. We could actually full block him, but we do eventually have to kill him, so I'm not going to. I'm pretty confident that we could beat Lego Villain here, especially because we got this demon form up. It's putting in work. Hey, what do you know? Demon form's pretty good. I do apologize about the mouse clicking, by the way. I am aware it is a problem. I have not thought of a way to fix the problem yet. Acre is pretty good. It gives us 10 at the start of every combat. So yeah, 10 block, turn 1. That's pretty handy. Attack Potion gives us 3 random attacks and a 0 this turn. The attack will get added to our deck for the fight, not the rest of the run. So, Headbutt's a pretty useful attack. I don't have that much damage, but because of Demon Form, I feel like I'm doing a lot. And Shrug is a very good block card. I'm just kind of scared of Gremlin Knob. Gremlin Knob is one of these elite monsters, and I know I'm fighting another elite. Let's take Headbutt. Alright, we're gonna upgrade Demon Form. We're gonna be super greedy. I might just die, if I'm being honest. I probably won't even count this as a recording if I just die. We're gonna be super greedy though. That was actually not the most damage I could have done. So yeah, I don't do math very often. I don't think as much as I should for this game. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna do that, and that to get this strike back on top of my deck. And then I think I win. I actually don't know how many strikes I have on my. This bash should do it. Again, just totally guessing. Rampage is pretty good. Trin Strike's a little bit better. I kind of wish I took Shrug now that I got that. Aldi Smoothstone is pretty good, and Dexterity increases how much block you get when you play block cards, so +1 Dexterity just makes all of our block cards a little bit better. That is a huge upgrade. We're gonna take that. It's a massive upgrade. Alright, so this is a Thief. He has a set pattern of attack. Yeah, that's more damage. I'm doing math, hooray! He has a set pattern of attack. Oh, I didn't. I'm doing math, but I forgot I had anchor. Okay, so he has a set pattern of attack where he'll attack you for 2 to 3 turns, and then he does something special. But we're not gonna get to see what he does, because he's gonna die next turn. So what he does is excuse me, sorry. He'll block this turn, and then he would run away next turn, leaving with all the gold he took from us. But because we beat him, we get the gold back, so. Sucks to be him. Uppercut. Uppercut's pretty good. Iron Waven's not good. It does gain us both block and damage, but it's such a small amount. Do I need Uppercut? I think I have enough damage. But Uppercut's a really good card. I'm gonna take Uppercut. Uppercut's a really good card. Oh, hi. I'm kind of glad I took Uppercut. Okay, so this is Gremlin Knob. He is not nice. Let's take Heavy Blow. So Gremlin Knob always spends the first turn buffing himself. He does this buff, which gives him the status called Enrage. Whenever you play a skill, he gets 2 strength. Skills are the cards you're blocking with. So, what do I do here? Duplicate Potion? Uppercut? How much damage does that do? That's 13 plus 6, 19. 13 plus 19 is 32. 9, 41? And he's doing less to me? Yeah. I think we're good without it. Oh, you know what? We probably could have killed him this turn. We could have killed him this turn. It's fine. I think we're fine. He's got 23 health. But we are still dead. Not dead, but taking damage. That will reduce the damage we take by 4, so that's pretty good. Like I said, I'm kind of used to being low on health in this game. Question card gives us extra card choices. Not this time, though. Hey, I got Shrug It Off back. That's nice. Oh wait, no. Give me a Whirlwind. Darn it. Alright, this is a pretty nasty fight. Well, we will reduce the damage as much as we can. And once we have Whirlwind, we will win the fight. It is as easy as that. I mean, maybe not anymore, another week, because that will reduce the damage we do. I have Anchor! 6 to everything times 3. Yeah, that's enough. There we go. Told you. Oh, Reaper is an extremely strong card. We're taking that. Remove a card or gain a bunch of gold. Let's remove a card. I really don't want to be drawing my strikes. And the fight up ahead is Hexaghost. And I know this boss. A lot of enemies in this game have patterns, so you get, like, rewarded really well for memorizing what all the enemies do. So, that is why I'm not too afraid of Hexaghost on turn 1. We could just do a bunch of damage to Hexaghost right now. I mean, that's not what I meant. So, Hexaghost starts with a super strong attack after this turn. That's based off of how much health you have, actually. So because we have less health, Hexaghost is doing less damage. Which isn't bad. It's not bad for us. We will take 6, but that's fine. Okay, we're gonna choose to take another 6 so that we could double play Demon Form here. So now at the start of every turn we will gain 6 strength, and this is going to be a slaughter. I am just warning you. If you like Hexaghost, you should avert your eyes because we are about to murder him. Yeah, that was my plan, honestly. Just double tap on Demon Form. Get a big heal there so that this is not as much damage. Reaper's better with more enemies, so it's not as good in boss fights, but you know, healing is healing. Just 26 times 3. Oh, that one was only one. Well, it's still vulnerable. It doesn't really matter. I'm just clicking the attack button. Yeah, that's Demon Form, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, Impervious is pretty good. Corruption is, again, a pretty strong card. I have this whole thing with Demon Form going on, but I don't have any energy for any of this. Wow. Let's take Impervious. Birdcage, Coffee Dripper, Kursky. I almost never rest at campsites, so Coffee Dripper is not that bad. So when you beat a boss, you get a rare card, a boss relic, which usually gives you extra energy, but not always. They're usually a little bit more powerful if they don't give you energy. And you will heal to full at the beginning of the next act. See there? Alright. Alrighty. I wish I was fighting Champ. So Act 2 is extremely difficult. The Act 2 elites, I should more specify. They're really hard. I'm still gonna try to fight as many of them as I can, because, you know, relics. There we go. That's a pretty good path. It gets us to elites. Alright, so these are birds. This is a really weird... Well, that was lucky. So every time you hit a bird, it lowers their flight count by 1. And if they drop the flight, they will be stunned for a turn and not be able to attack you. They also take less damage while they're flying. So multi-hits are very good against the birds. I got super lucky that sword boomerang will hit this middle bird, and I didn't. I also forgot I had anchor when I played sword boomerang, so that's why I was so concerned about turn 1. Because I'm like, they're all attacking. They're still both attacking. Okay, well, we're just gonna play. We're just gonna play that. Knock them both out of the sky. They'll both be stunned. Yeah, as you can see, Whirlwind is a very potent card. We're kind of just gliding through. I'm gonna be honest, we're kind of just gliding through this one because of Whirlwind. We have the hit it till it dies deck. You would think that Pummel is really good with Demon Form because, you know, oh my gosh, all that attack, but because it exhausts and it does such low damage by itself, it's not actually that good of a card. We don't need any of these. They don't really help us. Alright, this is a cultist. The Chosen, sorry, not a cultist. The cultists are different enemies. So this is a Chosen. That does 13, this does 12. Okay, this is one. The first turn, I guess he attacks you. Huh. So I guess the first turn he attacks you. And then the second turn he has this nasty debuff he puts on you. It's not actually that bad. I just called this symbol the nasty debuff for some reason. That's what I always called it. I don't know. Suffer. Alright. So he puts Hex on us. When we play a non-attack card, so that's a power or a skill like this, it will put a Daze into our deck. And Dazes are a dead card that we cannot play, but he'll be dead next turn, so it doesn't really matter. He has applied vulnerable to me. How dare you? I kill you to death. Alright, so Burning Pack's pretty good. So is Warcry. I prefer Warcry to Burning Pact, actually. Alright, this is a shop. He sells relics, skill, potions, cards, and card removes. These are colorless cards. Any character can have these. These are your character cards. Every character has different cards, so there's a lot to this game. These relics... Sorry about that, had to go take care of my dog. These relics aren't fantastic. Shut up. He yawned at me. That's hilarious. Alright. What good timing. What good timing indeed. This will let us start each combat with it. Not for sale. Okay, the shopkeeper is very funny, apparently. This will let us, start each battle with a skill. We don't have any skills that are really super important. If this was the power one, there's one for attacks, powers, and skills. I would definitely take it, start each battle with Demon Form. I do love that, though. Distilled Chaos is a very fun potion. Worst card in our deck is Demon Form, but we're going to remove a strike instead. Yeah, I'm going to rag on Demon Form every time I play this game. That's not an option. Soaring Blade is an interesting card. It lets you upgrade it any number of times for more damage, but eh. Severed Soul is also very interesting. Eh. I like Warcry, so we're going to take a second one. I mean, worst case scenario, it's a little cycle. It's... Shame is terrible. Shame is a terrible relic, and I'm not going to another shop. Or curse, so I'm just going to pay the gold for the relic. Well, that's not a good relic. We have gotten... Okay. Alright, so we just paid so much gold, but now we have no strikes in our deck. Well, we have two, but one of them's upgraded. Alright. This fight's a little bit hard for us because we're relying on Demon. Oh my lord. Okay, that did not help anything. Okay, so this is Slavers. As you can see, Act 2 elites are absolutely brutal. They're gonna be attacking you almost every turn. You have to kill one of the Slavers super quick. Usually, I like going for the red one because he has this. Wait. Oh, that kills two of them. Oh, that kills all of them. Okay. Yay. Oh, Mummified Hand and Power Potions. So Mummified Hand, when you play a power, puts a random card in your hand to 0. Power Potion gives you a power for free. So, the little bit of synergy, and it synergizes with our Demon Form. So that's pretty cool. Armaments is pretty good. Warcry is pretty good. Rupture's only okay. Sword Boomerang's pretty good, but I don't feel like we need it anymore. I mean, we're honestly just trying to play Whirlwind after Demon Form as much as possible. Playing Reaper a couple times would be nice. Let's go Warcry then. If that's the game plan, you know? Offer question card or offer meal ticket? So we get, Noloth's gift. An odd creature with a hunched back, sprouting several tentacles, is scouring through a pile of trash and debris in front of you. As you approach, he shuffles towards you in a non-threatening manner. Noloth hungry. Feed Noloth. We'll give him the meal ticket, because I don't really need it. Holding the relic out towards him, Noloth snatches it out of your hand with his tentacles. Dislocates his jaw and slurps down your offer in one gulp. He gives you a large toothy grin as more tentacles appear from behind his cloak. These ones brandish an impossibly neat-looking box. He pushes it towards you until you take it. Triple the chance of finding rare cards from combat boards. So now we'll get more of those gold cards. Maybe we'll get another Demon Form. Honestly, with Mummified Hand, I'll take more Demon Forms. This is not a fun fight. We're just gonna do that, I think. Was I at full? No, I wasn't. Our 10 block did pretty good there. Well, here we go. Whoops. I'll remove that. Let's put a Warcry back on top of our deck. That was a mistake. I should have played that first. I should have played Shrug It Off first. Ouch. Yeah, I don't pay attention very often. It would. Oh, sweet. I can. Okay, so how this thing works is he has this plate armor stat where he gets a bunch of block at the end of each turn, but every time you hit him, he gets less. So, you want to hit him a lot. Pervious? Do I have to play him? Yeah, let me play Demon Form. Alright. We'll play our turn based off of Demon Form. I mean, why not? I mean, I could have bashed Sword Boomerang, but then I take damage, and I don't want to take any more damage if possible. Is this enough? That's enough. Because I hit 4 times. Or I have to remember that I hit 4 times. Ooh. Okay, Judgment is not the rare card I wanted. Disarm is a pretty good card, though, so we'll take that. Helps us stay alive. An extra 2 cards at the start of every combat. Helps us draw Demon Form. I will happily accept that. Shrug It Off. That's Warcry. Warcry, I suppose. We are not quite full blocking, so let's do that. Let's play Headbutt to put Shrug It Off on top of our deck, and then do that. Alright, so this is Book of Stabbing. He just attacks you every turn. It's still like... Don't get me wrong. It's still kind of brutal that he just attacks you every turn, but... He's the simplest of the Act 2 elites. And let's be honest, he's Book of Stabbing. I love him. Alright. Demon Form. We will take some extra damage this turn. It's fine. I could have put Reaper on top of my deck, actually. I think I want to wait until it's better. Oh, he also puts wounds into your deck every time he hits you. So that is something to keep in mind. Maybe Headbutt's good. Yeah, Headbutt's good. I would love to play Reaper before the end of this fight, but after I have like a bunch of strength. Get as much healing as possible. I think we'll just play Impervious. And then deal a bunch of damage to Book of Stabbing. Look at him. Look at him go. You have to kill him. 17 times 4 should be enough. Alright. Gonna play Reaper. Oh, neat. So this will... Offering, hooray. The next 2 non-boss relics contain 2 relics, boss chests. Next 2 non-boss chests, these. I'm probably not going to get 2 of them, but you know. Offering is a very strong card. We're going to take Offering. These are cultists. Here, my buddies. Yeah, I said it. I like them. Just hit all of them for 9. Or 8. They will all do their incantation. You do not belong here! That's Offering. And will get us a bunch of extra stuff. Reaper will heal us a bunch. That's awesome. We will grab Whirlwind. And then 1, 2, 3. And we'll kill them next turn. So yeah. Pretty easy fight, all things considered. We're just playing Whirlwind. I don't know how to commentate this very well. How have you guys been? How have you been? Oh, Heavy Blade. Okay, so this will have our strength affected 3 times the normal amount. So it's a pretty good one. I don't need potions. I'm not gonna buy them. Smith. we will Smith Offering so that we can draw 5 cards from Offering. Offering is a very strong card. It's probably the best card in the game, but I'm not going to say that because saying anything's the best card. Saying anything is the best in something can often be contentious / proven wrong. And I am not the best player of this game, so I don't know what they would say the best card is. Maybe they disagree with me. Maybe they think Offering is a terrible card. I don't think that's the case, but you know. Point is, I like Offering quite a bit. It's not good to think in definites, and I will not be doing that. I will be clicking Offering almost every time I see it, though. I can't think of a scenario where I want it. So do I bash or headbutt? Bash. Do I bash or headbutt? Looks at discard. Answering my own questions. This thing, I think, like, has this pattern of attack, debuff, and starts in a random spot during the fight, so that kills it. I don't need liquid bronze. This is a pretty good power, but it doesn't do anything. How many cards do I exhaust? 2? Oh, 5. 6. You know. Same as 2. I'm only considering Feel No Pain because of Mummified Hand. I don't need it. I don't need it. Heavy Blow. Let's upgrade Heavy Blow. Alright. This is Bronze Automaton. Give me Demon Form or give me Death. Alright, it's giving me Death. Do I draw 3 cards? I'm gonna draw 3 cards. I'm so deep into the deck and nothing. Alright. So we're gonna use up his artifact charge, and so artifact prevents him from having debuffs. So uppercut taking away 2 there is pretty good. Here's Demon Form and Offering in the same hand. Okay. Now we've got something. So that makes a card free. Don't want to take all this damage. I'll put Whirlwind on top of the deck. Oh, you're gonna steal that now. Crap. I did not think about that. So this guy, if he has this swirl on it, steals cards. I don't know what to do. How much damage is this? 22? I can take it. I can take a bunch of damage right now. Alright, we're gonna try to get Whirlwind back. I'm at, like, basically full health. I can take a bunch of damage. Okay, that's not a cool game. Alright, play Reaper. This is going well. That's fine, I don't care about that card. We're honestly just gonna leave this guy alive. Alright, so you want to kill this dude very quickly, which I'm clearly doing. We will put... It's not the right turn, so we'll put Uppercut back on top. And we will Whirlwind. Just for like a bunch of damage, I suppose. We can take 20. Honestly, the fact that we have so much health and heal after every boss, I'm not even concerned about killing him as quickly. What applies first, the vulnerable or the weaken? The weaken. So I can do a bunch of damage. And we're still killing him fast, so it's not like it's a huge deal. Yeah, but he has this big attack that does most of your health and damage. So, yeah. Again, I don't really care. I'm just brute forcing this. because I heal at the end of every boss fight. Hooray! And then he's done that. He's stunned or dazed, whichever you prefer. After he does that, barricade is a power. Is my thinking. I don't block that much, but it is a power. And I could block. Double the effectiveness of potions. At the end of the turn, you no longer discard cards. That's a very interesting relic. It's a very interesting relic. I'm thinking we have Barricade and Demon Form. So, like, we could just start blocking. Which is honestly what you're supposed to do. I think I'm gonna take Runic Pyramid. I don't know how I have gotten away with brute force methodology. Blocks are usually much more important than they have seemed to be for me. That path is awful. We're not going this way. That path's pretty good. We're going this way. Whee! Alright. Demon Form straight away. And just take 8 billion? Why are you all attacking? You don't normally attack. That's crazy. Oh yeah, I have Runic Pyramid now. Gonna hear that a lot. Just because I forget about it. Or I should have played this. Barricade. Unfortunately, do not keep any of the block to deal with those thorns. Those thorns are gonna tear me apart. But I do have to do this now. Give me a block card. Here we go. So Barricade Impervious is really the combo we're after. Another whirlwind? No. We just need the one. Like, one is enough. Ooh. Demon Form and Barricade. Well, we can Barricade this turn and keep all the block we get from this turn. And then just, like, Demon Form next turn. So. It's not a huge deal. Yay! We'll do that. I should have Demon Form first, but no, whatever. Unfortunate that we did not draw any block. Oh, well. Okay. In order for this to be really worth it, we have to add block to our deck. Like, meaningful and significant block. We're gonna play that next time. Methinks. It doesn't really matter. Do that. So he has less health. Make Impervious. Impervious is significant block. Just give me more Impervious. I have changed my mind. We're not playing Reaper this turn. We're playing it next turn. Probably. I don't know. I'm gonna keep saying we're playing it next turn, and then that. Just hit you, I guess. Alright. Uppercut into Reaper. There we go. Fully healed. Let's kill it too. It doesn't kill this one. It's the only problem. No, I'll kill the other one. That way, next turn he just dies. So you have to kill... I forgot, I haven't gone over this fight. You have to kill all the Darklings at once. You have 2 turns to do it, or they come back with some HP. Ghost of the Armor's significant block. So is Shrug It Off. So is Ghost of the Armor. I guess. I clicked that without really thinking. Now we're fighting them. We're fighting them. Put them up. Well, I hope I draw frickin'... I'm not draw it. A barricade? Frickin' the heck. Okay, sorry, dog. Sounds done. Alright, give me a second. She was silent. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know why she suddenly decided. I'm gonna yell as loud as I can. Oh, you know... no, I did that right. I did that right. Okay. This is tricky. Look at a Gambler's Brew. I don't want that, or that. So discard all those cards. Draw you 5. Still nothing. There we go. That's something. Demon Form makes Headbutt cost 0. That's awesome. It means we can play Ghostly Armor again next turn. We can do this. And then Sword Boomerang, I suppose. Okay, so these things automatically have that ritual that the cultists have. It's just a different status effect. I don't know why it's not ritual. It seems like it'd be easier to program. Unless this was made first. Who knows? Who knows? I have to play Impervious? Or, like, I take 8 billion damage? Alright. I can take 8 billion damage, though, because I have Reaper. Interesting. Here's Barricade. And all of my block. Do I just play this? 14 times 4 is 30, 64. That kills this one. No, it doesn't. 14 times 4 is 40... Ah, okay. I see. I don't know why I thought I was doing 16 times 4. I did 16 times 4. I understand where the wires got crossed. Honestly, that's all that really matters to me. I figured out... Ooh, True Grit is quite strong, especially with that. I figured out where I did my math wrong. I don't care beyond that. Which I already know I cared more than some other people, so, you know. I mean, I could just use this for damage. Alright, so this is the Spire growth. He likes to put a negative status effect on you. Much like the cultist did. Only I'd say he's an easier fight than the cultist, even. He puts Constricted on you, which at the end of your turn you will take some damage. This is an upgraded True Grit, so I get to choose what I discard, or what I burn with it. Gen Strike is not good enough to justify having. No, we're gonna load up on block, I suppose. Even though he's, like, probably dead next turn. Actually, I'm gonna refrain from killing him this turn. So that I can heal. And now he should be dead. Okay, so this is 17. Half of 17 is 8, so this is 25 4 times. Okay. That is 100 damage, which is enough to kill. Wounds are terrible for me. So I can't take Power Star as much as I want to. Which is okay. I play like one big attack though. Raging with it. Spikers. Make my life difficult. Alright, these guys are gonna add days to our deck, but that's gonna like deal damage for us, so I don't care. Yeah, they both go into the deck. There's an enemy that puts like one of something into your deck and then one of something into your discard. Maybe it might actually be those things protecting the relic that we just fought. And I might be big silly. Spiker's gonna be around for a little while, so we're gonna kill you. I guess put Shrug back on top because we only have block cards in our deck. There we go. Look at them being swell guys and helping us deal damage. Meanwhile, this dude over here frickin' doesn't care about anyone but himself. Shrug free. Honestly, just drawing dazes is really good. It's 3 free damage at the end of our turn. I appreciate it against this stupid spiker. There we go. And then they can kill themselves. Dramatic irony. Second heavy blow is pretty cool. But I do like the fact that we have so much block now. So we're gonna keep getting big block cards. That matters a little bit. That matters more? Maybe? That matters a lot. Yeah, actually, not really. Alright, let's do that. The more cards we can play after Barricade, the more. The better Barricade is. Okay, well... No, we're gonna do that. I should have kept that attack. I was in Barricade mode. We don't have Barricade yet. So this is Nemesis. He becomes intangible every other turn for an elite fight. Intangible just means that you can't deal damage. You only deal 1 damage to him. Whenever he takes damage. So every other turn he will be intangible. I want cards out of my hat. I should have thrown out the strike, not the defense. Oh. Here's Barricade. That's free. This defend? Okay, I get to play a defend for free. He's not attacking us though, so I'm not going to play any more defensive cards. Oops. Didn't mean to click there. Heavy Blow is 29 damage. This is 28. Heavy Blow is slightly more damage, but gets rid of less cards. We only have 4 cards in our hand. We will only be able to draw 3 of them. How many of these do we need? Do we need any of them? This is nice, but we don't need any of them. Heavy Blow does get stronger as we wait, though, so I think the consensus is I like playing these 2 more. So honestly, the fact that he's putting burns on our discard, it's kind of like better if we don't draw too many cards. I'm going to though. Oh, look, burn. What did I tell you? Alright, we don't need a super huge Reaper here. So I'm just going to play it. We can bash him so that next time he's in, next time he's not intangible, we can... Nope, that's not the right timing. I'm doing well, guys. I have failed in figuring out almost every aspect of math in this game so far. Guys, I swear I'm okay. Guys, I swear I can do math. At this point, I'm just lying to you, although. There we go. Yay! This is better early on. You gain 12 gold. After you spend gold at the shop, you break it open, and you don't get it anymore. I don't need this energy potion. I don't need any of these cards. This doesn't really help us anymore. Alright, what's worth upgrading? Shrug it off. Shrug it off. This is more black. I am upset that I just did that. Alright. First time each combat you lose HP, draw more cards. That's awesome. And vulnerable enemies take more damage. That is also awesome. Let's go to the shop. Every time you play 3 skills, duplicate a card. Upon pickup, I will duplicate Demon Form Plus, thank you. Actually, you know what? We will take some Distinct Chaos because there will not be another shop. Alright, we got Barricade. Hallelujah. We did it. Ladies and gentlemen. This is the Maw. You know, Maw Bank, the Maw. I don't get how this fight is hard. Like, sometimes he just has a ginormous attack. But usually he's not hitting you that hard. He usually hits for 5. I honestly don't know what this thing's gimmick is, and if someone could explain the Maw to me, that would be awesome, but until someone does, I will just keep playing as if it is a joke of a fight, because it is to me. I am choosing to not play any attacks this turn. Oh, Demon Form for next turn. Lovely. Just lovely. Oh, you know what? These war cries with this Distilled Chaos, that's pretty cool. I don't even... See, like, look at this. Why is he hitting me for so little? This would be 5 times 2. Even then, 5 times 2 is not a lot? I don't know. I don't get this fight. I'm gonna be honest. Sorry if you find him difficult. I don't mean to, like, insult you, but I don't get why this is an Act 3 fight and not, like, an Act 2 fight, because they gave him 200 health. That might be it, but I don't get the hype. He does buff himself. He does gain strength, so he gains 3 strength every time, so I guess maybe that's why. It's 15 times 3. I don't need sword, don't worry. Uppercut's pretty good. Wicked Ham. We're just waiting to do a massive heavy blow. Or Whirlwind. How much damage is this? This is 208. Oh, we win. Look at that. Yeah, so this is kind of what I thought we'd be doing. Sweet, and we get deck thinning mid-fights, too. Alright, so this is Reptomancer. He is a nightmare. Straight up, I'm gonna say it as it is. He is not a fun fight. Sometimes he just kills you. So these things, they attack you, they put wounds in your deck, he summons more of them. He's a summoner. He doesn't have a lot of health, but he also does a lot of damage. Like, what is this turn? Is what I would be saying if I apologize about my dog. She's being a little turd. I'm still taking damage for this. Okay. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm having trouble thinking through all the dog barking. Which may sound like an excuse to some of you, and it is. Okay, so this will kill the sword. Okay. So this kills the sword. I don't need that anymore. We just take 10 to Reptomancer. I shouldn't have played Reaper, apparently. I thought I would be fine in this fight. from the beginning block. But I guess not. We have Whirlwind now though, so I'm pretty sure we're like fine actually now. But you see what I mean, like he just did a bunch of damage. Reptimancer just does that to you. Am I louder? Here. Just to make sure. I hope I didn't hit anything when I left. Play offering next turn, I suppose. I don't particularly want the wound, so you can die. And then I'll be weak. But that's fine. And this would hit for 13 normally. Like, jeez. Yeah, it's kind of a nasty fight. And, like, even despite all my blocks, I'm still taking damage to this guy. I mean, he's gonna be dead in a minute, but... So it doesn't really matter. But... Wow, whenever you rest. The synergy. We got synergy, guys. I'm hilarious. I'm just the funniest guy on the planet. This is not a good upgrade. I never realized how bad the Reaper upgrade actually is. Alright, I guess we shall start upgrading Shrug it off. Different numbers of Shrug it offs. How have I had to fight 3 spikers? This isn't fair. I'm not taking damage, like, what do I do? Ha! Morons. Got him. I guess it doesn't really matter. I can just wait to one-shot the spikers. Or I could kill everything now. And die to the spiker. I don't gain the health from this guy. I don't need the health from this guy, actually. Two lines now. Now we have to figure out... this blocks them. Alright. Oh, that's why I was louder. I figured it out, guys. Seven thorns. I'm gonna have to hit through 7 thorns. With Frail. With Frail. Oh, this isn't a good hand. Give me a better hand, game. Give me a better hand. That qualifies. Because I just get to block and kill that guy without doing anything of value. Alright, so it doesn't matter what this guy's doing at this point. I don't have barricade up. Okay, so it matters what this guy's doing. Okay, this is fine. I'm a little sad that I have to do it like this, though. Alright. Now there you are. Very bottom of my deck. Doesn't matter. Oh, okay. Neat. So this is the final boss, so we're just gonna go all out from the beginning. Sure. That's a card I can play when I need extra energy on a turn. I just keep it in my hand. That's pretty good, actually. Alright. Let's start with this. We will play Juggernaut. We will play Demon Form. And we will play... Oh, that sucks a little bit. I guess our upgraded defense is the worst card. No, our upgraded strike is the worst card. Okay. And then we will drink our entropic brew. Oh, okay. This is quite good. Distilled chaos. We can put barricade on top of our deck, so next turn we have a lot of shield. And next turn we can pick the numbers. Okay, we get a free strike. We want to defeat Donu first because this buff is awful. I'll do that. Alright. Unfortunately, I am silly. So yeah, he strengthens both of them every turn. So is there a card from our discard that we would like to play? True Grit is not a bad option. Let's get rid of Headbutt. Shrug. Get rid of Warcry. Yes. Okay. So Deca will give them both block on his off turn, and Donu will give them block on his. We'll get Demon Form going. We'll get Shrug going. Alright, we have some block for next turn. I'm just going to play this. Alright. We should be set to win. We have Seeing Red now, too. So that's extremely powerful. Especially with Whirlwind in hand. Alright, so we can just try to block for a little while. Just try to block this turn and the next turn. Make an attacking. Why have you only gone for Deca? Fine, whatever. I'm not mad. Just disappointed. Alright. So Heavy Blow is doing a lot. Not as much as I would like, though. We're gonna play this, because he's scaring me. Nah, we wouldn't have killed. I didn't play that. But, Donu will be dead next turn. Unless I decide I want to block. I don't think I can block, actually. I lied. I do think I can block, and I have decided that I wish to block. Impromptu. Unfortunately, I didn't kill Donu like I said I was going to, though. I said unless I want to block, actually. So, you know. Wachow, wacha. Ooh, I did faster than my first time. Alright. Oh, I didn't even play this. It would have made our blocks better. Oh, you know what? Thump, 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 to thump? I don't know. A deep, pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the Spire? The source of this evil? You ready your blade. You deal 807 damage. The heart squirms and bleeds, but it is ultimately still pounding. Are your mightiest attacks not enough? You ask yourself, have I been here before? So this shows you the damage you deal to the heart. I'm not entirely sure what it's based off of, and then this is the total damage done to the heart. And then you die. It kills you. It kills you to death. Hooray, new unlock for the Ironclad. Amori, Prayer Reel, and Shovel. Awesome. Those are relics that we'll be able to get as the next character, too, when we inevitably play her, the Silent. That'll be next time. Well, I hope you all enjoyed the video. I'm very happy with that run. We completed it. It was easy, but you know what? The game will get harder as we go. We got a new character to learn as well. I'm very excited. I will see you all next time.